With the traction alopecia would probably be this side. Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and in this video I wanted to touch on something that was pretty personal to me and probably many other people out there that do not want to come out. But in this video I wanted to talk about traction alopecia. Traction alopecia is the thinning out or balding of your edges or something like that, or your hair, it doesn't really matter. But point is, your hairline recedes a lot. Ever since I was born, I haven't really had edges, or, you know, I've never grown into my edges or anyway, and they just have not come over the years. I tried going to doctors, I tried taking medicine, I've had many Jamaican castor oils, many serums, all that, and it doesn't work. And for a girl my age, or girls younger than me in this society, it's kind of hard not having edges. For me to even talk about this means I have built up my confidence to a point to where that I can even express my feelings on such a topic, because now with this video, now all of you know that I have traction alopecia or whatever, and I'm okay with that. Basically, some people will try to make fun of me for it, some people that I know or some people that I don't know. It's a very embarrassing thing, and I don't know, I can't deal with it anymore. But basically, I made this video because I've noticed there aren't a lot of hairstyles which you can do if you do have traction alopecia, and when I'm searching for hairstyles on the internet, on YouTube, like for example ClipIns, I can't find any style specifically to help me hide my traction alopecia because there are none. And I remember watching this video with this girl. She was like, ClipIns extensions where you can hide your traction alopecia. She had her whole hairline, so it was like, where is the traction? There's nothing there. You have all your hair. And I found it very insulting. I don't know, maybe I was just going overboard with it, but it's hard and to find or to even look up stuff like that, and you can't find people that look like you or people that are dealing with the same issues as you. It's annoying, it's difficult and stressful. And I just wanted to be that person to say there are things you can do, ways you can hide your traction alopecia. Not even to help me in my case. I have a 5 head, literally a 5 head, and traction alopecia. That is just too much for one person to handle. Too much. And that's just me, so I can't even imagine people with worse hairlines, like people my age with worse hairlines. How do they deal with stuff like that? It's hard. Okay. So me, I had to grow up, you know, living with that. I was bullied. Even my own family, like, that's just a low blow. Like, they'll just be like, oh, you don't have any edges. I can't help that. What do you want me to do? I can't fix that. You know, if I'm not gonna have any edges, I'm not gonna have any edges. Like, why do you keep bringing it up? Something you can't fix within 10 seconds, people shouldn't point it out. You don't know what people are going through with that specific thing. You don't know what they're dealing with, so don't do it. I recently bought these clip-ins, right? Because I was looking for some more clip-ins, and I was like, okay, if I can find some kinky straight clip-ins to match my natural hair, then, you know, it would be something cool. I like that, you know? So I bought these kinky straight clip-ins from Amazon, and I'm not wearing them now. I was wearing them earlier, but, you know, since I switched them, you can see the big problem. Since I have traction alopecia and kinky straight, it's not enough hair to cover the parts where you want to cover. Like, it's not. And with the curly hair, you can see right here, like, all this, my hairline's supposed to be all out here, but it's not, and I wear big poofy hair to cover the fact that I don't have any, you know? The worst part of my head with the traction alopecia would probably be this side. This side is not as bad, it's just not there. It's not there. Some hairstyles I wanted to tell you about for traction alopecia are, you know, certain clip-ins. If you do get clip-ins, get kinky curly clip-ins. Big poofy hair. Hair that covers preferably the sides, like give you a nice framed face, or, you know, not something flat, because then they notice that. And stop pulling your hair into a ponytail. Stop. It's too much stress on your hair. And if you do wear clip-ins, do not do them tightly. Make sure you leave out the parts that are thinning. Do cornrows slack. Cornrows, by the way, slack. Stop doing braids. Braids don't help your hair. It doesn't. It hurts. It pulls out your hair. Stop. Just stop. Or if you do braids, I'm not going to tell you to stop completely, but give it a break. Give it a rest. And what you can do, I heard about these knotless braids. Knotless braids are okay, just don't do them too tight. Everything revolves around the tightness of your hair. The tightness and strain is what's going to get your hair and what's going to mess you up. They told me that traction alopecia was, you know, curable if you get to it quick enough, but I guess I wasn't quick enough since I've had it from birth and it just got worse. I can't sit here and tell you how to grow back your edges, because not even I know how to grow back my edges. I still haven't grown back my edges, but one thing I did do, I took a leap of faith a couple of months ago, and I watched this YouTube video, and she was talking about how she shaved off her edges and they grew back thicker and better. And I was skeptical, because I was like, what if I shave them off, shave what little I have off, and they just never come back? What do I do then? I'm just gonna be bald and it's gonna look terrible. I took the leap of faith and I shaved them off, and I seen some type of growth. I would insert pics, but even I'm not that comfortable. I don't know. I'm not that comfortable to show you yet, but I did take pictures and it grew back, sort of. Some of it grew back to the point where I can like style what edges I have there, but it's not gonna grow any longer than that. You're not gonna get this, you know, length of hair. Or if I'm misunderstood and you have the answers, please do correct me, because I am open to any information, anything at all that I can get, you know, like information is very valuable. But it's not gonna grow back like thick and long and better. You're not gonna get that, especially for the many years that I've been wearing braids and weaves and clip-ins and wigs. It's not coming back, and I have to live with that every day. I have to look in the mirror every day, and it's just like something that weighs you down. I can't wear ponytails. I can't do certain hairstyles. Although I want to, although they're trendy, I can't do it. It's just certain things you have to accept and live with. The most I can do with my clip-ins are clip them in, put them to the side, and hide. I have to continue hiding. I'm not confident to the point where I can just be like, hey, I don't have any edges, please look at them. No, I don't want that. I don't want people staring at it anymore. It's sad. And I didn't even intend for this video to become sad like what it is. I just know there are people like me and people that are willing to listen, because they don't have someone to speak up for them. They don't have someone talking freely and openly on YouTube about this topic, especially not my age. Like, I've seen older women doing it because, you know, they're older, they're more comfortable, but people my age, they're not going to do that. They don't want to do that. If you do decide to take anything away from this video, just know that I understand. I understand what it's like. I know what it's like to feel left out. You can't do everything, and that's okay. And, you know, looking at people, and or even going to the salon, and you don't want people to see your hair. You just like, because your hair is supposed to be your crown, and if your crown doesn't look good, then what's the point, right? And you don't want to see people at your worst, but there's gonna be a point where, you know, people see you like that. And, you know, I'm kind of happy, sort of, that I'm with someone at the moment who understands my hair struggles. I'm getting a little sad. It took me a long time to get comfortable. It took me a long time to get comfortable. With someone to tell them, you know, because after you've been dealing with this for so many years, to open up to someone about it, you know. It took me a long time, and I'm happy that he doesn't judge me for it, you know. And I hope that you guys can, like, find someone that accepts you for it, because Lord knows it took me a long time. Ugh. I didn't even mean for it to get that sad, but yeah, I don't know. But I want you to understand the realness behind this situation that many women or men go through. The shame, the shock, the hiding. I even ordered this thing off of Amazon. It's like edge control, but it's like tainted edge control. So it's supposed to disguise your non-existent edges. And I got that, and I'm not ashamed to say that I did. And it's supposed to be coming hopefully July 3rd, so probably tomorrow. That depends on, you know, when I put this video out. It's supposed to be coming, and I'm not afraid, you know. Some people don't want to admit to that, and they'll come out at their own time. Give them time. Give them space. You don't know what someone's going through, and you don't want to force them out of their shell just yet. Maybe they're not ready. And to the people my age or not my age, or my gender or not my gender, whoever you are, listening, watching, I'm here. And I went through it. And we're all going through it. But if you need help, if you need someone, I'm here. And on that note, I wanted to end this video. So you can like and subscribe. If you have any other information regarding on what I talked about in this video, leave a comment down below. I will try to get back to you as quick as possible. And yeah. Bye, guys.